Hello there, everyone. My name is Beth Green, otherwise known as Granny Rocks.
And my name is James Maynard, otherwise known as Sweet Baby James. I'm handling the chat tonight. You've come to Lighting the Way, Granny Raps and Rocks. So rap along with us.
And rock with us, too.
And Granny will rap back at you.
So, exactly. So what James is saying is that if you chat with us while we are live, I can talk to you live. But if you chat with us later, then I'll answer your comments whenever I see them. So don't be upset if I don't answer your comment and you've written to me 10 minutes after the show is over. So I am very excited by my topic tonight. Look to the horizon. And the reason that I'm excited about this topic is I really have no idea what I'm going to talk about.
But it sounds exciting.
It does sound exciting.
I do want to look to the horizon.
Yeah,
I don't want to look at the past.
Nah.
I don't want to complain about the present.
Well, really?
Honest
you
to
sure?
God, I don't want to.
I love it. We have a viewer.
Oh, yes, we have a big hello from Elizabeth, and she sends a heart of love. Thank you, Elizabeth. Same back at you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Very happy to see you. So I'm going to tell you what brought this topic up. And I know it is going to sound very abstract or esoteric or airy-fairy, I think, because I really don't know what I'm going to say yet. So...
oh, and Tracy is here, and she says hello and sends a big heart of love also.
Excellent, excellent.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you. Hello, Tracy. So we have been going crazy. Those of you who follow our shows know that we sold our house and have nowhere to go, and if we can't find a house in a week, then we drop out of our escrow, and it's a big mess. Anyway, no matter what I look at, there's nothing.
And Todd says hi there and sends a big amount of caring and musical notes too.
Ooh,
Thank
excellent.
you, Todd.
Thank you, Todd. Welcome. So I've been feeling very down, very down. Oh.
And Catalina says good evening and sends a heart of love and more musical notes and namaste.
Oh, namaste, Catalina.
Yes.
So we've been depressed, and we've been looking at things that we really don't want. There's no land, but we can't afford anything because the interest rates of blah 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 blah. So how I have been feeling is trapped. It looks like we have another comment in the long one already.
Amy says, hi, Beth and James. I love that you're not sure what you're going to say. I don't know how to look toward the horizon as an opening to not knowing. Plus, not knowing is about the last thing I ever want to deal with.
Oh, me too,
yeah,
me too.
Amy, I can relate to that.
Oh, me too.
She sends a laughing icon as well.
So, anyway, I've been feeling so uninspired, and here it is. He's almost 80. He's going to be 80
in May next year,
and I'm going to be 79. So it's like, okay, we have to accept that we're going to, we're old, and so we have to get something uninspiring. And we have to go and
we have to downsize.
We have to
be downtrodden.
God, we are downsizing anyway. So yes, and just like. So uninspired. Oh, so uninspired. No land. No land. Anyway, we found a perfect house that has no land. And
but the house we found today has land.
Wait.
Oh, we're getting to that.
So this morning, we were listening to the healing music from the healingartsnetwork.org. And all of that music is free. You are invited to go to healingartsnetwork.org.
Does me a world of good.
It does. It does me too. So we were listening to some of Series 6, number 4, and
It's called Riding the Rapids.
Riding the Rapids, and we listen to that music, and it's this incredible piano music that just comes through me when I just sit down and I'm inspired. And at the end of it, it's like, okay, do we can't really manage a lot of property. We're really old. We can't manage anything. We should just face it. Just face it.
It's hard enough just to manage ourselves.
Oh my God, we really can't. So then, as soon as we finished listening, or at the very end of this piece of music, I suddenly had a vision.
A vision.
A vision. We like visions, don't we?
We love visions.
Now, we don't know that this is going to lead to anything, but it was a vision. And I have a vision right now of my dog chewing on my fanny pack.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Charlie.
Stop in the name of the law.
Do not chew on the vision here. So anyway, and the vision that came to me is what this topic is about, is I saw James and me standing side by side, holding hands, looking out on the horizon. And it just so happened...
At an ocean, at the ocean beach. Mm-hmm.
At the ocean, yes.
Yes.
And there we were. And so I had a sense of the ocean, not big waves or anything, just a little bit like I knew the water was coming towards us, and I saw the horizon. And I felt like, uplifted.
Yeah.
I just felt lifted up, which is what uplifted is.
Yes, it
It's
is.
when you're lifted up.
Can't argue with that.
And I told James about it. This time I told him. And then within minutes, we got a listing from our agent for another house. Now, there is a minor problem with the house. We're moving from 3,700 feet to
Square feet
into 1,164 if we buy this out. And there's only 2 bedrooms, and James and I both have offices, and I have a 9-foot grand piano. And where are we going to put it? And so we're trying to figure this out. But we looked at this property, and we saw the land, and I said, this is what I'm looking for. I don't care about granite countertops, and I don't care about a lot of stuff. I really don't care. So there is no walk-in closet, but this house is in a setting that was beautiful. There were trees. I felt happy. I just looked at it. Now
lots and lots of trees.
Now we're both nuts because
it's
now
like a cabin in the woods.
It is. It's my cabin in the woods. Now, are we going to get it? I don't know. We can't look at it until Monday. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown between now and then. And we're already trying to figure out how we can put a shed on the property. So James has an office, so it's all money going out. But I felt inspired again, like, oh, see, there are still opportunities for life. We don't have to tell ourselves. We don't have to tell ourselves that we're too old. We did see a house with 5 acres of beautiful trees. And I said, that's too much.
Too much.
Too much.
They had a bunch of outbuildings and a
chicken
lot to
coops
maintain.
and so that really wasn't right for us. But this is just like a beautiful setting. Now, we'll let you know next time.
Oh, and Blanquita says, hello, Beth and James, and sends a couple of hearts of love. And
it's a pleasure to be with you.
It's a pleasure to be with us.
She
Un
wrote,
gusto estar con ustedes.
Sí, muchas gracias. También, igualmente, or something like that. So,
we have another comment.
Oh,
Amy says, I'm going to be 70, and I'm thinking about no longer doing the type of medical work I've done for decades. I'm finally willing to admit that it is too stressful. So now I am looking for more opportunities to play the harp.
yes,
My passion.
yes.
But that will take effort that I
Yes.
haven't been willing to put in thus far. And then she puts a little sad emoji there. And it's scary to earn so much less thus far anyway, but who knows? Time.
Exactly.
Time to get going and
Yes.
be willing to not know how things will go.
Exactly. And we don't know how things are going to go there because we still don't know if we can even fit the piano into that.
Oh, we know it'll fit, or at least we think it will fit.
We think. We don't know. We have no dimensions yet. But it's exactly. We are totally in the not knowing. But we felt uplifted.
Yeah.
Sometimes the universe has something good in store for us. A lot of times the universe has something really awful in store for us too.
We'll call it challenging.
Very challenging. So it was very interesting that I had that vision this morning just before we got that. See, I think I'm being influenced. I have this vision and then suddenly this house comes and it's got this beautiful setting and it's like minuscule. So, but we really want to pursue it. We actually are excited about trying something, just like you, Amy, are excited about trying something. Why are we boxing ourselves in to the it's impossible? Now, we don't know what's going to happen. We have exactly 9 days to find a house, and we may have found one. Or maybe something else will come up. Or maybe that now that we're thinking we could fit into 1,164 square feet, we can look at some other houses that are 1,300 square feet that we didn't think we could do, right? But I've already priced out a shed so we can get...
That could be my home office.
Yes, right. I'm already looking for solutions. But and then I asked God, well, what am I supposed to talk about tonight? And I heard, look to the horizon, which was my image, right? We were standing there, walking into the... Oh, and it was very clear. The message was, when we were standing there looking there, what was it? Going into the unknown or moving into the unknown.
Yeah.
And try something different. Be something different. If we can't, I remember an aphorism that came to me years ago, which is a saying, I call them God's aphorisms because they come from outer space. And it was saying, essentially, when you feel blocked every way, that because we can't do this, we can't do that, it just feels like we're completely blocked. Look up.
Look up.
Right. Just look up. And I thought, oh, that's a pretty good one. Well,
now I don't feel blocked.
Well, yes, because you look up and you see that there's a sky. And if you're lucky enough to be outside, of course, if you look up in a room, it's probably a normal ceiling and you're miserable. But anyway, you have the idea. So I think that look to the horizon is similar to that. It's like, don't feel absolutely stuck because you may not be considering other options. You may be in a frame of mind where you think, oh, I have option A, option B, and maybe option C. Maybe there's option Q.
Sounds good to me. It's a freeing thing to feel you have options.
So, this is really important because all of us go through periods, I think, where we feel trapped, and we aren't looking up. Now, sometimes we can't see anything yet. I mean, this look to the horizon only happened this morning. We've been going through hell for weeks. A lot of stress, a lot of confusion. We still don't even know if this place is going to work out or if we can buy it. But I feel invigorated. I feel positive. I feel like, oh, I don't have to settle for something I don't want. No, I did not want an 1,164 square foot house. Not because I'm a snob about it, but because we have offices and music
Music
studios
studios.
and all kinds of stuff. Takes up a lot of space. It's kind of hard. You have to have a kitchen. At least we do. Uh, but so often we don't know what's on the horizon. See, this is not only about look up and consider other options, but also we don't know what's coming. For example, we could go out there to look at this house on Monday and die in a automobile accident.
That could happen.
We would be definitely on the horizon, right? So all of this fussing will be for nothing because we'll be dead anyway. Or, who knows? So I am going to follow my heart, and I hate to say that because a lot of people sort of distort the meaning of that. Follow your dream. You follow your dream, you end up in the gutter. And that's okay because that's where you were supposed to go. So it doesn't mean that everything is going to turn out hunky dory. It just means that you open your heart, you open your mind to possibilities that you can't imagine yourself, and look towards the horizon and see what you see, what is going to come to you.
Mm.
Something came to us today. We'll let you know next week if it turns into anything. But I've got a different attitude. I am not going to buy a house that makes me feel trapped, that makes me feel like an old lady, even if I am an old lady.
Yeah, we were considering a place that had no backyard.
None.
And we love to have land.
We do.
This place has got over 4.4 acres
That's
of
right.
land.
Land.
We love to have trees. And this is in a forest.
Yes. So
We were considering this other place.
we were.
Oh, but it didn't feel good.
It didn't. And also, it had a homeowners association that told you what your fence needed to look like. Now, I'm not against.
They wouldn't even let us park our motorhome van conversion in the driveway.
Right. So it's. I'm not saying that kind of place is bad for everybody. It might be ideal for someone
For
else.
some people.
It
yeah.
just wasn't right for us. And I kept thinking that I had to accommodate myself to that because that's all the universe was offering.
Mm.
So I thought, well, maybe I really do need to accept the fact that I am an old lady and you're an old man. And at our age, you don't even. This is a community where people leave when they're our age because it's too far away from all the doctors and everything. So, people don't move there at 80. They leave there at 80. But that's not us.
That's not us.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
We can always go to urgent care and just catch a doctor by chance.
Hope so. So there's no dermatologist and there's no this and there's no that. But we feel drawn because, and interestingly enough, the image was of us standing there looking at the ocean because this community is by the ocean. So I hope you're getting some sense of what I'm saying and that it doesn't sound too airy-fairy. It means release all these ideas you have. Be open to what the universe might be telling you. Be true to yourself and see what comes. Don't panic.
And I feel that when I look to the horizon, I feel a sense of expansiveness. And why not, And that in turn can allow more to happen as I move forward from there.
That's right. So, anyway, this is Lighting the Way, Granny Raps and Rocks.
We'd welcome your comments, welcome your questions, so feel free
That's right.
to chat with us.
And please, no, you can chat, but we're coming to the end of the show. But also, come back every Wednesday night for Lighting the Way, Granny Raps and Rocks. You never know what I'm going to talk about. And that's at 6:30 Wednesday night. And every Thursday night at 7, we have Magical Improvs, where we play music, 7 o'clock. And it's all in the not knowing. So, what I would like to do right now, guys, just in case you thought we were done, we're not.
We're not
Because,
done yet.
no, because I would like to play some music that comes from the horizon.
Mm.
And I want you to see if you can connect to this music. And don't forget to love and like this show and comment and share this program with other people. We all need this now. People are so trapped in their thinking and in their minds. It's awful. We have no idea what can happen. Even global warming. We have no idea what can happen. So let's look to the horizon. And now I'm going to play some music for you. If you don't mind, this is going to be me. Okay. And hopefully it will support you in looking to the horizon. As you know, I improvise, so something will just come out of my hands, we hope.
That was wonderful. It felt very positive, very hopeful, very forward-looking.
Oh,
And it
goody.
stimulated a vision in me.
Oh, really?
I had a vision of myself at that same beach,
Yeah.
rushing to greet the next wave coming in, and then
Ooh.
feeling it splattering all over me.
Oh, my goodness. And
Yeah.
you're a guy who tends to be a little bit scared and anxious.
Oh,
So that was
yeah.
just the opposite.
This was the opposite.
Fabulous. It looks
Yeah.
like we have another comment.
Well, yes,
or
we
two.
do. Rosemary says, "Thanks for your beautiful music. You are amazing."
Oh,
thank you, Rosemary.
thank you. Gracias, gracias.
And
Muchas.
Todd says, so nice.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I want to tell you something about looking at the horizon, too. As many of you know, because of chronic severe illness, I had to stop playing the piano when I was 15 years old. And I was not a good pianist before that either because I had so many health issues. And at the age of 73, I got this inner guidance to buy an expensive, gorgeous, grand piano, an acoustic piano, and to only improvise. And I gave up all classical music, playing classical music. That was from 15 to 73. And then I broke my arm. And so and it seemed just hopeless. And here I am, playing the piano for you and
listen.
doing concerts and
We have
all
a
of that.
very enthusiastic. This is from April. Hello, April.
Hello, April.
She says, "Woohoo, Beth! That was amazing."
Oh, thank
Woo!
you. I'm so glad. So you see, I didn't know what was coming around the corner for me. My health has not improved, but I am playing the piano, which I never thought I could do. So we should not give up. Let us still believe that there is a possibility for something beautiful in our world and for something for us if we have the courage to embrace it. And I encourage you to look to the horizon in your own way and be open to what might still happen. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
So glad you could be with us.
Yes,
Each and every
indeed.
one of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Blessings and bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.